Welcome. I'm Lindsay Bridges from Charlotte Center for Mindfulness, and I apologize for being a little late. Had technical difficulties and ended up needing to change computers to get on. So glad to be practicing with you today. I have two quotes by Pema Chodren that I find very, very useful for orienting myself in challenging times. And there's no question that right now is challenging times. So I want to share these and then lead in just a very short practice around them. First one, meditation practice isn't about trying to throw ourselves away and become something better. It's about befriending who we are already. The ground of our practice is whoever we are right now, just as we are. That's what we come to know with tremendous curiosity and interest. And I would add, and care and tenderness and compassion. So, this quote, it's very easy in challenging times for the mind to get stirred up. And whether the challenges are personal life, family situations, community, or larger world, when our minds get hooked, activated, and stirred up, if we are trying to practice, the easiest mistake that we make is to try to get rid of what's being activated and judge ourselves that we need to be some other way than we are right now. I so appreciate the promise in this quote and have felt it many times. The more I let go of trying to get rid of how I am, whether it is a stormy, reactive, crazy mind or a depressed, sluggish, inactive, inert mind, the more I practice with an open heart that is willing to meet right here, right now, just as it is. That's what teaches me how to be in this world. That's what teaches me how to be with myself. That's what gives me insight into understanding all the other people's reactions and reactivities around me when I can fully understand my own. I can't help but understand what goes on for others better. There's this beautiful quote that I often think of: what's in the way is the way. When we can fully embrace that, then everything that arises is useful for our awakening, our learning how to be well in the world just as it is. And that's what the second quote from Pema Chodren speaks to. She starts with a Tibetan slogan that she actually quotes quite often. Um, it says, "All activities should be done with one intention." Then she goes on to talk about it. She says, that intention is that we want to wake up. We want to ripen our compassion. We want to ripen our ability to let go. We want to realize our connection with all beings. Everything in our lives has this potential to wake up. So, for this short practice, see what it's like to spend the time sitting in an open willingness to meet ourselves just as we are, right here, right now. And so, taking your time to find whatever posture best supports your body. Maybe taking a few nice in and out breaths to begin. When we do this practice of meeting ourselves, we need some anchor, some place to come back and rest, reground, recenter. That's what gives us the strength and the well enough feeling to look into what's difficult, what's here. And it was what gives us our courage to meet the messiness of our own lives with a lot of care. So take some time to just offer some grounding. Maybe for you, it's feeling into the bottoms of the feet, connecting with the earth below. Sense of gravity, connecting with every cell, every molecule, every atom, the whole of the body, heart and mind. Maybe it's the breath, it's rhythm of life moving in and out. Likely, even as you are practicing with an anchor, you might be noticing the mind either caught up in a sort of hyperactive energy or a hypo reactive energy. If there's a charge that's difficult to deal with because of its heightened activity or a sluggishness in the system. Whatever you're meeting, let that be fine. Keep coming back to the breath, just giving yourself a little bit of time to acknowledge and let go and breathe. And in your own time, your own pace, begin to allow this rootedness to be a home base from which you can begin to open and meet what's here, whatever it is. It's bringing a lot of tenderness and curiosity. What's it like inside this body, mind, heart, right here, right now? Letting that intention to meet your own self be informed with a compassionate wish to meet this world in this grounded place. This world so sorely needs. We start it right here by turning in, caring for the internal world. What's inside for you right now? Thinking mind, emotional mind, the body. Wherever your awareness connects, see what it's like with a soft touch of breath as the anchor. To be really curious. What does this feel like? What's the physical sensations associated with a mental storm? Physical sensations associated with some emotion. Coming home to a place where your experience can be heard with care. Nothing you need to change or fix. Compassionate witnessing begins to allow the nervous system to settle. Wherever what you witness is too strong to stay grounded and it pulls you into its storm, simply acknowledge that. Come back to the refuge of the breath, the body, wherever there is a sense of anchoring for you. Take your time with that. The intention is that we want to wake up. We want to ripen our compassion. We want to ripen our ability to let go. We want to realize our connection with all beings. Everything in our lives has the potential to wake us up. Thank you. Lovely practicing with you today and sending you good wishes in your day, just as it is. Take care.